how significant this is for both the nations. Remember, viewers, China's growing military influence on Sri Lanka could be seen as another reason for India's renewed efforts to strengthen ties with Colombo. Now, when we talk about the MOUs and the key MOUs that are expected, which have been a part of the joint vision which was established during the visit by Sri Lankan President Anura Kumar Dissanayake to New Delhi 3 months ago, the MOU on defence cooperation is set to signal a major upward trajectory in India-Sri Lanka defence ties, leaving behind the bitter chapter relating to India pulling out the Indian peacekeeping force, that's the IPKF, from the island nation around 35 years ago. Now, on that note, I have Group Captain UK Devnath with me. Sir, appreciate your patience on the broadcast and thank you for being with us and staying here. Now, when we're talking about the MOUs, if the MOUs on defense will be signed, this is going to be a very strategic and very important step in enhancing the defense ties of both the nations. It is also a renewed chapter for to be scripted in the history, given the fact that 35 years ago, the bitter chapter relating to India pulling out the IPKF from the island nation then takes a new turn. What are your thoughts?
Simran, defense cooperation between Sri Lanka and India will be a natural offshoot of growing friendship between both the countries. As far as India is concerned, we are dedicated to provide any kind of assistance that Sri Lankan Army, Navy or Air Force needs from India. Joint training of officers, wherein we exchange Sri Lankan officers come to India for training, and similarly Indian officers go to Sri Lanka for training. This scope has to be enhanced. Sri Lanka is strategically located in the middle of Indian Ocean. From Sri Lanka, one can keep an eye very easily on Bay of Bengal, on Arabian Sea, and down south, almost up to Australian coasts. So India will definitely like to share some intelligence with Sri Lanka. As far as defense cooperation is concerned, India has extended supplies. We have promised Sri Lanka that in case it wishes to procure any defense equipment from India, maybe a helicopter, maybe a transport or attack aircraft like Tejas, India is willing to offer such facilities to Sri Lanka. Indian Army also has offered training to Sri Lankan Army, Commando and Special Forces so that they can combat any internal disturbances in Sri Lanka. It remains to be seen whether the cooperation between defense forces will extend to sharing of sensitive information regarding waters around Sri Lanka. What is happening? Chinese ships, Chinese spy ships, Chinese survey ships, they continuously monitor the waters, the depth of water, salinity and availability of minerals in international seas. This probably is a ploy by Chinese spy ships and survey ships to gather intelligence so that in case there is a skirmish between India and China, Chinese submarines will have an advantage. So,
all right, Group Captain UK Devnath, thank you very much